Okay, this is one equation. Another equation is regression equation of y on x. Okay, so ரெண்டு equations இருக்கும். Okay, first one regression equation of x on y, and second one regression equation of y on x. Okay, so இத வந்து நீங்க you have to remember these two formulas. Okay, in the subject la வந்து you need to know the steps, you need to know the formulas. You can easily get 98, 99 or 100. Okay, otherwise it is very difficult to even clear the paper. Okay, so what is the regression equation of x on y? So I will tell you tricks on how you can remember the formula. Okay, so regression equation x on y, so it is starting with x. So what you do is you have to start with x minus x bar, close the bracket. So it is starting with x. I'm going to start with x. Okay, x minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x. Since it is starting with x, everywhere first x only will come, divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. Understood? So this is the regression equation of x on y. Okay, so x minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. Okay, next regression equation of y on x. இது எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? Okay, so regression equation of y on x. So where it is starting? It is starting with y. So what you need to do? Y minus y bar, okay, close the bracket, is equal to r into, okay, it is starting with y, so it will be sigma y divided by sigma x into x minus x bar. புரியுதா? Understood? Understood? Sir, you can repeat. Why everybody is saying not visible? I don't know. Either you have a low network or okay, I will repeat the formula once again. You see here, now the screen is visible. Okay, so regression equation of x on y. Okay, so regression equation of x on y anna enna? X minus x bar, close the bracket, is equal to r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. So this is the regression equation of x on y. Okay, next regression equation y on x. Okay, regression equation of y on x. So what is regression equation of y on x? Y minus y bar, it is starting with y, so you have to start with y. Y minus y bar is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x into x minus x bar. Purida? Are you understanding? Yes, understood. Okay, very good. Okay. For what these people are raising their hands? Karthik, Subhash, Shweta, Ramya, Angavai, Rani. What, you have any doubts? Carolyn, Vignesh. If you don't have any doubts, you can lower your hands. Okay, right? Fine. So let us proceed further. Okay. So let us proceed further. Okay. So ipo vande you got to know. Very clear, sir. Okay. So you got to know what is the regression equation. Ipo vande you have to go ahead and find out. You have to go ahead and find out all these. You have to find out x bar. You have to find out r. You have to find out sigma x. You have to find out sigma y. You have to find out y bar. If you find out all this, then what you have to do? You have to just substitute it and simplify. Okay. So ipo vande I'm going to solve for all this. X bar, sigma x, sigma y, y bar. Okay. Right? So I'm going to solve for all this. இப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு formula already தெரியும். You know the formula. What is the formula for x bar? The formula for x bar is summation of x divided by n. இப்போ you take the summation. Okay, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 18, 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 20 plus 3 is 23. Correct? Okay, so this summation is 23. Take the summation of this. Okay, so 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, let me just increase one value. Okay, so that it will be 24. It will be easy for us because there are four numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or else if you have written the sum, no problem, we'll continue as it is. Okay, if it is 24, then it will be 6 4s are 24. Okay, no problem. So what is x bar? X bar anna enna? X bar is summation of x divided by n. So what is summation of x? 23. So 23 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. So 23 divided by 4. So what is the value? You can put down the value 23 divided by 4. Less than 5.75. 5.75. That is the value of x bar. Okay. Next, what is the value of y bar? Y bar is 18 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 18 divided by 4. Okay, is 4.5. 4.5. So y bar is 4.5. Okay. Now you have got x bar, you have got y bar. X bar yolo. What is the value of x bar? What is the value of x bar? What is the value of x bar? Yes, 4.5. Okay, 4.5 and 5.75. Okay, now you have got the value of x bar and y bar. Now go ahead and solve for this. Go ahead and solve for sigma x, sigma y. Go ahead and solve for sigma x and sigma y. What is the formula? What is the formula? Please take a snapshot of this. I need these values. 5, 4, 12, 2, 8, 6, 1, 3. Okay. So we'll just post it on the group itself. So it'll be easy for us to do it back. Okay. Fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a new one. Okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the formula for sigma x and sigma y. Okay. So what is the formula for sigma x and sigma y? Okay. So you already know the formula for sigma x and sigma y. Square root of summation of x square divided by n minus x bar whole square. Correct. You already know the formula for sigma x. What is sigma y? Just replace it by y, summation of y square divided by n minus y bar whole square. Okay. So that is sigma y, sigma x, sigma y. Okay. So just substitute it. You have to find out what is x square. N you already know 4. You know x bar 5.7 and you know y bar it is 4.5. Okay. So just do x square and y square and get me the value for sigma x and sigma y. Can you please solve it? Solve it, please. Root for the whole, yes. Your voice is not audible. Please check your audio at your end. Please solve and tell me what is the value of sigma x and sigma y. Hmm. So please tell the formula for sigma x once again. Okay, I will tell you the formula. I will write it again for you. Okay, so sigma x will be equal to square root of summation of x square divided by n minus x bar whole square, and sigma y, just replace it by y, summation of y square divided by n minus y bar whole square. Okay, so what you need to do is first you need to find out the x square. So unga x and y values வந்து square பண்ணுங்க. Okay, so if it is 3, square is 9. அந்த மாதிரி square பண்ணிட்டு then take the summation, then substitute the value here, divided by 4 minus x bar whole square. Okay, so just yeah, this is the formula. Okay, okay, I've got okay, each one is getting one. See, sigma 9.96, 7.79, 3.76. 1.10. Okay, then I think I have to solve it. All right, no problem. So now what I'm going to do is I will solve it. Correct. So this is the values. 5412, 54122, and 8613. Okay. All right. Correct. So what I'm going to do? This is x. This is y. Okay. So I'm going to do x square here. So it's going to be 25. Going to be 16. Going to be 144. Okay, and it's going to be 4. Okay, and what is y square? It's going to be 64. 36, going to be 1 and 9. Okay, all right. Okay, fine. So just take the calculator. 25. Okay, 16 plus 144 plus 4. Okay, so it's going to be 189. Okay, and here it is going to be 64, 36, and 10. So it's going to be 110. Okay, 110. So what I'm going to do is very simple. 110 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 27.5. 27.5. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now what I have to do is summation. I've got the summation 189 and 110. So what is the formula? sigma x will be equal to square root of summation of x square divided by n minus x bar whole square. Correct? So what is summation of x square? Summation of x square is 189 divided by 4. Okay, minus x bar. What is x bar? 7.5, 5.7. Correct? 5.75 whole square. Correct? Correct? Yes. Yes. Okay. Correct. Thank you. So what I'm going to do? Very simple. 189. Sorry. 189 divided by 4 is how much? 47. 47.25. Okay. So 47.25. Okay. Minus 5.8. Sorry. 5.75 into 5.75. So how much am I getting? 33.06. Okay. So minus 33.06. So what is the difference? Minus 47.25 is how much? This one. So 14.18. 14.18 is your answer, but you need to take the square root. You need to take the square root of this. Square root of 14.75 is how much? And 14.75 square root is 3.84. Okay. The reason for not getting the square root earlier is there was a negative sign. So negative sign gives a math error. Okay. So 3.84. So 3.84 is your sigma x. Yatana perku vandhudu? Okay, 3.76. What is this? NaN value. What is NaN value? Okay, fine. 2.65. So whoever has got 3. Nobody has got it. Okay, strange. So sigma x is 3.84. Maybe you would have taken the decimals. I've just taken up to 2 decimal places. Okay, so sigma x is 3.84. If next what you have to do, you have to do sigma y. So how do you do sigma y? Same thing. Just take the formula, substitute it with y bar and summation of y. Okay, so you will get the value. So let me solve that very quickly. Okay, so what is the value? Sigma y will be equal to square root of summation of y square. What is y square? 110 divided by 4. Okay, minus y bar whole square. What is y bar? 4.5 whole square. Okay, so what is 110 divided by 4? Let's take the value. 110 divided by 4 is how much? 27.5 minus 4.5 square. 4.5 into 4.5 is how much? Is 20.25. Okay, minus 20.25. Okay, so ipo vandu minus 27.5 is how much? 7.25 multiplied by minus 1. So 27.5 minus 20.25 is how much? 7.25. Okay, so 7.25. Okay, idoda square root. What is the square root? 2.69. 2.69. I think this people have got by sigma. Correct. 2.69. Very good. Carolyn has got. Yamini has got. Good. Gokul has got. Very good. Okay. So sigma x is 2.69. Ipo vandu you have to find out R. So what is R? If you want to find out the value of R, what is R? Covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. ஓகே, அந்த ஃபார்முலா வந்து ஏற்கனவே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். தட் இஸ் ஸ்பியர்மேன்ஸ் ரேங்க் கோரிலேஷன்ல என்ன ஆர் ஃபார்முலா இருக்கோ அதே ஃபார்முலா தான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, ஸோ அகெயின் வாட் ஐ ஹாவ் டு டூ, ஐ ஹாவ் டு ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் த covariance. So covariance of xy. So you need to calculate the value of xy. So what is the value of xy? Quickly we can calculate here. Okay, we can calculate and close the sum. So xy order value 5 8s are 40. Okay, so 5 8s are 40. So first xy value, second value 4 6 are 24. Okay, third value 12 into 2 is 12 into 1 is 12, and the last value 3 into 2 is 6. Just add this 40, 64, 64, 74, 76, 76 plus 6 is 82. Okay, the value is 82. Okay, summation of xy is 82. 82 divided by 4. 82 divided by 4. Okay, so 82 divided by 4 is 20.5. Okay, 20.5. Excellent. Yeah, thank you. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is 20.5. You got the answer? 20.5 is what? 20.5. Did you get it? All right. So did you all get the value of covariance? Did you all get the value of covariance? டக்கு பண்ணலாம். So what's the formula for covariance of x comma y? Summation of xy divided by n minus x bar into y bar. Correct? Amava illiya? Yes? Correct? Guys, correct? Can you see my board? Can you see my jam board? Okay, great. I'm going to close this. This is useless. Okay, don't say. Okay, fine. So I'm going to use this, so it is very easy. I can switch pens. So one sum, I can quickly go back. All right. So what I'm going to do, covariance of x comma y, summation of xy by n minus x bar into y bar. So what is summation of xy? எவ்வளோ வந்தது? 104 40 60 64 74 76, sorry, 76 plus 6 82 82. Correct? Yes. 82. Okay. So what you need to do? 82 divided by 4. So let's take it. So 82 divided by 4 is 20.5. Okay. So 20.5. So 82 divided by 4 minus x bar. What is x bar? 5.75. Okay. Into 4.5. Okay. So 20.5 minus 5.75 into 4.5 is how much? 25.875. 25.875. Okay. So இப்போ வந்து take the difference. What is the difference? The difference is 20.5 minus 25.875. எவ்வளோ? Minus 20.5. 5.375 minus 5.375. Okay, so that is the covariance value. Covariance value minus 5.375. Okay, minus 5.375. Okay, then finally you find out what is the R value. Find out R value. What is the R value? Covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. So what is covariance of x comma y? Quickly we just did it. Minus 5.375. Minus 5.375. Okay. Divided by what is sigma x? 5.75. Sorry. Guys, what is the formula for, what is the value for sigma x we got? What is the formula for sigma x? Sigma x, please. 3.84. Thank you. 3.84 multiplied by what is sigma y? What is sigma y? 2.69. Thank you. 2.69. Okay, so I'm quickly going to solve that for you. 5.375. It is into minus 5.375. Okay, divided by 3.84. What is the value? Minus 1.39 divided by 2.69. How much is that? Minus 0.52. Minus 0.52. Okay. People might be wondering why he has divided it twice. That is a trick. I guess people who are engineers should know it. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the value as minus 0.52. Even if you multiply, you will get the same thing. 3.84 into 2.69 is how much? 10.32. Okay. இதை வந்து நான் மறுபடியும் minus 5.375 கூட போட்டாலும் I should get the same answer. This one you see here, you will get it. Minus 5.375. Okay, divided by 10.32. எவ்வளவு வருது? Minus 0.52. Did I not get it? So you can, in case if you are not having a scientific calculator, normal calculator vechi kuda unga buddhisali tanathila you can get your calculation. So what you need to do, whenever you have something like this, divide that particular numerator twice. Eppadi? Minus 5.375 divided by 3.84 given equal to sign. You will get this value. Again divide this value by the next one, 2.69. எவ்வளவு வருது? Minus 0.52 வருதா? அதுதான் trick. Okay, so you have learned something. Okay, at least the non-engineering people. Okay. புரியுதா? So இப்போ வந்து I got all the values. R is minus 0.52. You got the value of sigma x. What is the value of sigma x? Ayyo. Okay, What is the value of sigma x? 3.84. Okay. R 0. Minus 0.52. And then you got sigma x value as 3.86. Okay. Sorry, 84. And then you got sigma y value as 2.69. You got the x bar value as 5.75, and you got the y bar value as 4.5. இப்போ வந்து you have to just substitute regression equation of x on y. Okay, so what do you do? X minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. Okay, y minus y bar. So x minus, what is x bar? X bar is 5.75. Okay, okay, is equal to r. R is minus 0.52. Okay, multiplied by sigma x 3.84 divided by sigma y. Sigma y is 2.69. Okay, into y minus y bar. Y bar is 4.5. இப்போ இந்த ஈக்குவேஷனை இப்படியே விட்டுடாதீங்க, சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணுங்க. எப்படி பண்ணணும்? x minus 5.75, x minus 5.75, okay, is equal to what is the value here? Minus 0.52. Do this. So this is 3.84 divided by 2.69. Okay, equal to multiplied by minus 0.52. எவ்வளவு வருது? 0.90. Okay, is equal to 0.907 into y minus, what is y bar? 4.5. Okay, இப்படியும் விடலாம். அப்படி இல்லைன்னா you can even more simplify. So x minus 5.75 is equal to என்ன பண்ணோம்? 0. Multiply this with this, multiply this with this. So 0.907. Okay, 0.907 by plus into minus is minus 0.907 multiplied by 4.08. Okay, so it will be x. When this you transfer it this side, it will become minus 0.907 y is equal to minus 4.08 plus 5.75 multiplied by minus 1. Why is that multiplication sign not working? Minus 4.08. Okay, and then when this comes this side, it will be plus 5.75. So how much is this? 1.67. So it is going to be plus 1.67. So this is the regression equation of x on y. Understood? Sir, can you explain the formula? Formula explain already பண்ணிட்டேனே பவித்ரா. Formula ரொம்ப simple. இதுதான் formula. This one. The one which I have put the box. X minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. Okay, right? Understood? Yes, have you understood? Okay, yes. R formula. R formula is covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. I think you have not attended my first class. Okay, fine. So you have understood that. Now quickly go ahead and do the regression equation of y on x. Okay, so what is the regression equation of y on x? Y minus y bar is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x into x minus x bar. Wow, this is nice. Okay, x minus x bar. Okay, so what is y minus y bar? Y minus y bar. Y bar is how much? What is y bar? 4.5. Okay. Y minus y bar is equal to r minus 0.52. Okay. 0.52 multiplied by sigma y. Sigma y is 2.69 divided by 3.84 multiplied by x minus x bar. X minus 5.75. Sorry for that. 5.75. Okay. So just solve it. Y minus 4.5 is equal to solve this. So 2.69 divided by 3.84, okay, is into 0.52 is how much? 0.36 with a minus sign. Okay, minus 0.36 into x minus 5.75. Acha. Abrama, what do? You multiply. Y minus 4.5 is equal to minus 0.36x. This entire value, multiply it by the first term. Then sign minus into minus is plus. Then this entire value into this value. So what is that value? Minus into, okay, minus 0.36 into minus 5.75. How much are you getting? Some mistake. 0.36 into 5.75. 2.07. This is correct. 2.07. Okay. So that is the value. Okay. So 2.07. 2.07. All right. So இப்போ வந்து simplify it again. So y, this minus 0.36x, if it comes this side, it will become plus 0.36x. Okay. Plus 2.07 plus 4.5. This minus 4.5, if it comes this side, it will become plus 4.5. So 2.07 plus 4.5. How much? 6.57. Okay, wow. So if you want to rearrange 0.36x plus y is equal to 6.57. This is the second equation. Okay, so this is the regression equation of y on x. Purida. This is the regression equation of y on x. Understood? Very good. Pooja has got it. Excellent. Correct. Okay, sir, can you give a short explanation on Spearman's rank correlation? Okay, I will give you at the end of the class. Okay, it's very simple. I'll give you at the end of the class. Otherwise, the flow will be lost. Understood? Got the answer. Very good. Okay, right. So how many of you think maths is not interesting? Okay, fine. I never got a maths teacher like this. Okay. Anyway, you're all lucky enough. Mm. I hope you have understood this. Okay. Now I am going to type. What is this type 2? Type 1 la enna? Type 1 la, what did you do? In type 1, okay, they had given in type 1, they had given the x and y values. Okay, they asked you to find out. They asked you for the equation, correct? They asked you for the equation. X and y values கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, equations கேட்டாங்க. Okay, but in type 2, okay, type 2 la, they will give you the equations கொடுத்துடுவாங்க. They will ask you to find out the x bar value, y bar value, sigma x value, r value, okay, and sigma y value. புரியுதா? Understood? See, in type 1, they will give you the x and y values. They will ask you to find out the equation. அதுதான் நம்ம இங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். Two equations. That is this one, x on y. Okay, this is the first equation. And second equation was this, y on x. Whereas now in type 2, they would have given you the equation. You need to find out the value of r, you need to find out the value of x bar, you need to find out the value of y bar. Okay, this method, type 2 method, is called as the method of least squares. Method of least squares. Okay. Fine. There is a, I told you, no, there is a air show going on in Bangalore, right? So there's some disturbance. Okay. So what is method 1 name? Method 1 name ku edhum illa. Find out the regression equations. Find out the regression equations. Avladhaan. X minus x bar value getting different. What are all the values we have to find out? No, Manoj, what is x minus x bar value getting different? I will unmute you. You can just tell me. One sec. Okay, right? One second. Why is this not coming? MBA. Is it? Our Teams needs a lot of refinement. Anyway, you ping me. I will tell you what is it. What is that? Okay. Okay. In time for that. One second. regression equation of x on y. Okay, this one. What is that? R is equal to x minus x bar is equal to, that is correct. And then okay. So R is equal to x minus 5.75 is equal to minus 0.52 into 3.84. This is correct. Okay. Correct. Here, this one. So what is that? Minus, நான் என்ன போட்டிருக்கேன்? Plus, okay. So 0.52. I'll just take the calculator. 0.52. Sorry. 3.84 divided by 2.669. Okay, multiplied by multiplied by 0.52 is how much? 0.74. Are you getting 0.74? What are you getting? Screen not visible. Okay, just give me a moment. From where did this come? Okay, got it. Okay, can you can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay. All right. What is the answer which I'm getting? Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. My apologies. Sorry for that mistake. Okay. So I am not familiar with this calculator. Okay. So I made a mistake. So my apologies. Okay. Pramod. Okay. Pramod has given the thing. Okay. Minus 0.726. Okay. Very good. Okay. Appreciated. Thank you, Pramod. Yes. Okay. Very good. Correct. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Please point out mistakes so that it will be useful for everyone. Okay. So அதுதான் answer. Okay. So இப்போ வந்து very good. I'm very happy that you people are understanding the class. Okay. So now you know what is regression equation of y on x. There's no problem there. So now we are going to do something called as method of least squares. Okay, so this method is called as method of least squares. The first method, very simple. They will just ask you to find out the regression equation of regression equations. அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க. Or they might say find out the regression equations of x and y அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க. Okay, so as soon as they ask you to find out the regression equation, don't think of anything, directly go ahead and solve this. Okay, solve this and get the equations. இப்போ type 2 what I said, type 2 very simple. Type 2 I said they will give you the equations and you will be asked to find out x bar, y bar and r. So அது எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? Okay, now let us take the same problem and work it backwards. Okay, now let me say these are the two regression equations. What are the two regression equation? X minus okay, this value is wrong. Okay, I will just take the two regression equation, x minus 0.74 y. I think that is the, what is it? X minus 0.726y, x minus 0.72y, okay, plus 9.01. Okay, so x plus 0.72y is equal to 9.017. 9.017. Okay. And what is the next equation? 0.36. 0.36 x plus y equal to 6.57. 6.57. Okay. Are these two equations correct? Are these two equations correct? Please confirm before I proceed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Okay. So these two equations are correct. Okay. So let me proceed further. Okay. So before I proceed this particular sum, I will tell you the steps. Okay. So I'm going to solve not n number of sums and you don't know to solve even one sum. I will just solve one sum and you can solve any other sum from any book. Okay. Because I'm going to tell you the concept, so it will be very easy for you. Okay. So, Ipo, you are being given two equations. You have been given two equations. Okay. So, Ipo in the rendu equations I have to find out the value of R. I have to find out the value of R. First, you have to find out the value of R. R value base pannida, you can proceed with the problem. Only based on the R value, you can proceed with the problem. Please make a note. In the method of least square. In the method of least square, please make a note of this. In the method of least square, first we find out. First we find out. First we find out R value. First we find out R value. And then only we proceed. And then only we proceed with. Other values of x and y. Other values of x and y. Okay. Other values of x and y. Okay. If you have two formulas which you have to remember. Okay. What are the two formulas? First is bxy. Second one is byx. Okay. First is bxy. Second one is byx. What is this bxy? What is this byx? What do you mean by this bxy and byx? B ana coefficient. Regression coefficient of x and y or x on y. Okay. What is byx? Regression coefficient of y on x. Regression coefficient of y on x. That is what is the terminology for bxy and byx. Okay. So, idhukku formulas irukku. What is the formula? You know what is bxy. Bxy is a regression coefficient of x on y. So, what is the formula for that? R into sigma x by sigma y. So, again, how do you remember this? R common. First x. So, x comes here. Sigma y. So, y comes here. Purida? Bxy is equal to R into sigma x by sigma y. Purida? So that is one thing. Next, vyx, same thing, r into sigma, first என்ன இருக்கு y, sigma y by sigma x. Put this in bracket. இத வந்து first solve பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கு அப்புறமா r க்கு multiply பண்ணிட்டு you will get the value of byx. Okay, so bxy r into sigma x by sigma y, and byx is r into sigma y by sigma x. Okay, understood this. Okay, இப்போ வந்து you have to find out what is sigma y, you have to find out what is sigma x, you have to find out what is r. Only then you can find out the value of regression coefficient of y on x and x on y. புரியுதா? You need to find out all this. You need to find out all this. Only then you can be able to solve the problem. ஆமாவா இல்லையா? Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct? So what you can do is you just take any equation. So you have taken either this equation or you can take any equation. See, these are all points, so it is going to take time. Okay, so randomly we can just take some equations. இதுவே இந்த equations எடுத்து solve பண்ணனும் அப்படினா கூட பண்ணலாம். Okay, so I will just take your wish. Either you can give me some other values or I can take the same equation. So இப்போ x plus 0.72y is equal to 9.017. So for calculation easiness, I will take it as 9. Okay, and for this I will take it as 6. Okay, இதவே modify பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம். Okay, and இது வந்து 0.36 0.72 இது அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும், no problem. Okay, so it is like this. இப்போ வந்து what you have to do, you have to take these two equations and solve the problem. எப்படி? I will tell you how you have to solve the problem. Okay, so what you need to do, very simple. First equation, let us take the first equation. Okay, x plus 0.72y is equal to 9. Okay, so first I have to do some assumption. What is the assumption? Assumption enna? I am going to consider equation 1 as x on y. It is very, very important that you make this assumption. What is the assumption? Equation 1 as x on y. அப்படினா என்ன? What do you mean by equation 1 as x on y anna? I will only keep x terms on the left hand side. Okay, I will keep only the x term on the left hand side, and then I will put an equal to all the other constant term and y term. Everything will be on the RHS, right hand side. Okay, அப்படினா என்ன புரியலையா? I will tell you how. X plus 0.72y is equal to 9. X plus 0.72y, x plus 0.72y is equal to 9. இதுதான் equation. When I am saying x on y, I am going to keep only x in the LHS. All the remaining things I am going to throw it on the right hand side. எப்படி? X is equal to 9 minus 0.72y. புரியுதா? So I am only keeping x term here. All the constant term and the y term, I am putting it on the RHS. Okay, understanding? Till here understood? You didn't get her. What you didn't get? Akash, what you didn't get? Akash did not get it. Akash, can you repeat? Okay, fine. ஒண்ணுமே இல்லப்பா. x on y அண்ணா x term மட்டும் LHS ல வெச்சிக்கோங்க. மத்தது எல்லாம் தூக்கி அந்த பக்கம் போடுங்க. அதுதான் நான் பண்ணிருக்கேன். x plus 0.72y is equal to 9. நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? This x is nothing but 1x. Okay, இத மட்டும் நான் left hand sideல வெச்சிட்டு மத்த எல்லாமே I am going to put it on the RHS. RHS அண்ணா equal toக்கு அந்த பக்கம். Equal toக்கு அந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? 9 is already there. Equal toக்கு இந்த பக்கம் இது y term. இது இருக்கக்கூடாது. இதை வந்து நான் அந்த பக்கம் எடுத்துக்கினேன். அப்போ plus 0.72y will become minus 0.72y. ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல. See what is that? இப்போ எப்படின்னா ஒரு equal to sign இந்த பக்கம் plus இருந்ததுன்னா இந்த plus term equal to sign விட்டு அந்த பக்கம் போச்சுன்னா it will become minus. Same vice versa. இப்போ வந்து minus term இருக்கு. Equal to sign இருக்கு. இது வந்து இந்த பக்கம் போச்சுன்னா it will become plus. Okay, basic algebra. Okay, so that is how it works. So அதுதான் நான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் இங்க. So என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன்? What happened to my whiteboard? Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay. What happened to that whiteboard? Strange, yeah. Everything got deleted. Anyway, it is in my head. Okay, fine. So what are we going to do here? Very simple. I am just going to take that equation, keep x here, and all the remaining terms I am going to keep it on the other end. Just give me the equation, please, guys. Just give me the equation, please. Undo option is there. Check. Illa varla. மொத்தமா போயிடுச்சு. Refresh. Okay. Cannot display jam. Enable WebGL. Okay. Why? போங்க refresh பண்ணி அந்த ஜாமே வரல. சரியா போச்சு. 1 second. It is there, but it is not able to load it. Anyway, no problem. Okay. Oh, all the jams are here. Huh? Great. Okay, fine. All right. So let me just go to the Jamboard. Just tell me this one, guys. The equation, guys. Equation, please. X is equal to 9 minus 0.72y. Thank you. .72y. Oh, I'm not giving you the break. Okay, I will just finish this and then I'll give you a break. Okay, so break after this step. Okay, at least one you learn. So now what you have to do is you want to find out the regression equation of x on y. இப்ப பாருங்க, if you see the equation clean ஆ தெரியுது. X this equal to is on. இது entire இது here you are getting the y term. So this is y. So regression equation of x on y. So x term மட்டும் இங்க வெச்சினே constant and other y term this side. So x on y. Okay. So this is the perfect example of x on y. You have to split it like this. இப்போ வந்து what is the regression equation of x on y? Regression equation of x on y. First நீங்க என்ன பண்ணனும்னா you have to find out the coefficient. You have to find out the coefficient. What is the coefficient? ரொம்ப simple. In the coefficient என்ன இருக்கோ this particular coefficient, this minus 0.72, this minus 0.72 is your bxy. புரியுதா? minus 0.72 is your bxy. புரியுதா? Okay. இப்போ one more thing to note. I want to tell you this very, very important. இப்போ இங்க வந்து you have only one x. அப்போ this will become directly minus 0.72 will be your bxy. In case உங்களுக்கு வந்து 3x is equal to 9 minus 0.72y அப்படின்னு இருந்ததுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்களேன். This is not x on y. This is 3x on y. புரியுதா? இங்க what is the coefficient of x? 3. அப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணோம்? I don't want 3x on y. I want x on y only. அப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா I have to divide this entire equation by 3. Only then I will get 3 by 3, then I will get x. புரியுதா? So it will be 3x divided by 3 is equal to 9 divided by 3 minus 0.72 divided by 3 y. So what will be your bxy that time? Bxy will be minus 0.72 divided by 3. ஆனா இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ல வந்து வெறும் x இருக்கு. ஓகே, வெறும் x இருக்கிறதுனால anything divided by 1 will be the same thing, minus 0.72. That will be your bxy. இப்போ next equation பாருங்க. Can you please give me the next equation, please? That is the second equation. Please give me the second equation. Y oda equation. If we have 5x, then we need to divide it by 5, right, sir? Absolutely right, Gangadhar. Okay, ma, inga paranga. Oh, again here there's no coefficient. Coefficient of y enna 1 da. Okay, so ipo vande 0.36x plus y. Okay, so let me just take that 0.36x. Okay, 0.3 sorry plus y. I'm sorry. Plus y is equal to எவ்வளோ? 0. plus y is equal to 6. Okay. இப்படி இருக்கா? So what do you do with this? Where is the x term here? x இல்லையே, ஏதோ தப்பு இருக்கே. 0.36x. Okay, fine. So 0.36x plus y is equal to 6. Okay. இப்போ வந்து I want to find out the regression equation of y on x. Okay. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணோம்? Keep y terms here, remaining all throw it that side. So y is equal to 6 minus 0.36x. இப்போ what is the coefficient of y? The coefficient of y is 1. அப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணோம்? Divide the entire equation by 1. So it doesn't make any difference. அப்போ என்ன வரும்? So b by x will again be minus 0.36. Okay, புரியுதா? Understanding? Sir, it's wrong. Vaidishwari, என்னம்மா wrong? What is wrong? Equation is wrong or step is wrong? Vaidishwari says something is wrong. No, sir, please repeat once again. Okay. Very simple. See, 0.36x plus y is equal to 6. I want to find out the regression equation of y on x. Keep y as it is here. Remaining terms you put it that side. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? 1y is equal to 6 already இங்க இருக்கு. 0.36x இங்க இருக்க கூடாது. இத வந்து இந்த பக்கம் so equal to அந்த பக்கம் போச்சனா plus will become minus 0.3 simple basic algebra. So 1y is equal to 6 minus 0.36x. இப்போ coefficient of y is 1. So you will divide the entire equation by 1. 6 by 1 is 6. Minus 0.36 divided by 1 is minus 0.36. So byx is directly written as minus 0.36. அவ்வளவுதான். Is we need to substitute one equation or two equation? Second equation. Manoj, I will tell you this. See here. What was my assumption? My assumption was I am going to consider equation 1 as x on y and I'm going to consider equation 2 as y on x. This is my assumption. If my assumption is wrong, if my assumption is wrong, okay, if my assumption is wrong, reverse the assumption. What do you mean by reverse the assumption? Equation 1, I am going to consider it as y on x, and equation 2, I am going to consider it as x on y. Purida? That is why I told you in this particular method of least square, first you have to take the assumption. If the assumption is correct, proceed. If the assumption is wrong, again you have to repeat the procedure with interchanging equation 1 as y on x and equation 2 as x on y. But don't let us not go till there. We are first right here. So you understood byx and bxy. One more thing. This is again coming out of experience. Okay, so we have solved thousands of problems and this comes out of experience. See, I told you in the first class, any particular sum, okay, any particular topic, you can clearly come to know that your particular answer is wrong, your answer is correct. This is the marks which I will be getting clean theriyum. Okay, yarachi orthar I don't know how I didn't do well, but after that when they get 90, don't believe them. Okay, as soon as you finish the problem, you can clearly come to know that this answer is correct, this answer is wrong. Exam paper mucha odane you can say my marks is 95, 96, ennikila marks 74, or I am going to fail in this paper. Clean therinjidum. Okay, so you need not have to wait till the result. Okay, so idukku enna trick? What is the trick I usually adopt? Enna, out of experience I have come across, I am telling you this. If your problem is correct till here, okay, unga bxy and byx values, okay, unga bxy and byx values will be in the same sign. Okay, same sign. Okay, if you get bxy as negative, byxo negative ada varum. Okay, if you get your bxy as positive, your byx also will come as positive. Okay, there will not be a condition where bxy is negative and byx is positive, or bxy is positive and byx is negative. Varave varade. In case if you get particular condition that bxy and byx, one is positive and one is negative, you can clearly say that this problem, okay, cannot be solved, okay, using method of least square. Abdine தைரியமா போடலாம். You will get full marks. Okay, நீங்க தப்பா போட்டுட்டு ஒன்னு பிளஸ் ஒன்னு மைனஸ் அப்படின்னு போட்டுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா தைரியமா சார் சொன்னாரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு this problem cannot be solved by method of least square னா முட்டை தான் வரும். Okay, you have to do the calculation correctly. Okay, you have to do the calculation correctly, and if you still get one plus and one negative, then you can clearly go ahead and write that this particular problem cannot be solved by using method of least squares. இப்ப பாருங்க, when you did x on y, okay, when you did x on y, okay, what is the value you got? bxy value minus 0.72, okay, and when you did regression equation of y on x, what is the value you are getting? Minus 0.36 as your byx. So bxy and byx both are negative. Understanding? How can you know our assumption is right or wrong? I will tell you, Faisal. Wait. See, when you go sit in the marriage hall, okay, they will not dump all the items at the starting. First, they will keep paisam, then they will keep kebab, then they will put biryani, then they will put white rice, step by step. Okay, so just wait. I have answers for all your questions. Okay, right? So don't worry, I will teach you everything. If you are not understanding, call me, I will explain. Okay. So I will tell you how our assumption is correct or wrong. Very simple. So bxy, byx both are negative. Okay, both are negative. அப்போ வந்து நான் தைரியமா சொல்லலாம். Yes, byx value and byx value both are negative. So till here, whatever I have done, it is absolutely correct. Okay, இப்போ வந்து someone told me that, sir, your value is wrong. Your value is wrong. அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. இங்க. You see here, people have sent me the screenshot. Okay. அப்போ வந்து, when I do this, I will last half an hour, 30 minutes, I will check the paper. Okay. So, அப்போ வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்னா, I will check how. I will just do this calculation and I will come to know that the problem is wrong. I have committed a mistake. எப்படின்னா, நான் அந்த வேல்யூ பண்ணும்போது I got a positive 0.9 something. அப்போ வந்து இடிக்கும். bxy வந்து பாசிட்டிவ் வரும், byx வந்து நெகட்டிவ் வரும். அப்போ வந்து directly I will go and check my first equation. And the first equation I can come to know that, okay, it is not 0.90, it is minus 0.72. அப்படின்னு ஈஸியா கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். Okay, இதெல்லாம் வந்து trick. Okay, so both bxy and byx, it has to be negative or it has to be positive. இப்போ since it is correct, we got both as negative. இல்லனா இடிக்கும். ஒன்னு வந்து பாசிட்டிவ், ஒன்னு நெகட்டிவ். அப்போ வந்து எனக்கு மைண்ட்ல வந்துடும், ஓ எங்கேயோ தப்பு பண்ணியிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு மைண்ட்ல வந்துடும். ஓகே, so then you can go back and check and you can get the answer. Okay, இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, now what you need to do, find out the R value. What is the formula for R? This is a formula. Please make a note. Formula for R. R will be equal to plus or minus, okay, plus or minus bxy into byx. R is equal to plus or minus bxy into byx. This is the formula. Please make a note. Please make a note. R is equal to plus or minus bxy into byx. Okay, so this is the formula. I'm so sorry, I just missed one root here. Okay, please put it under the root. Square root of bxy into byx. Okay, R is equal to plus or minus square root of bxy into byx. ஏன்னா values வந்து it has to come less than 1. Okay, okay, now R is equal to plus minus 2 இருக்கு. சரி, எது எடுக்கணும்? Okay, when all the values of bxy and byx are negative, then take it as negative. If both the value of bxy and byx are positive, take it as positive. Okay, but since both the values byx is minus 0.36 and bxy is minus 0.72, I am going to consider it as negative. Open the square root. Bxy, what is bxy? 0.72. See, you have taken the negative sign outside. So don't put the sign here, you will not get the answer. Okay, so what is bxy? 0.72. What is byx? 0.36. So multiply it by 0.36. Okay. So then what you have to do? Very simple. 0.72 multiplied by 0.36. எவ்வளவு வருது? 0.25. 0.25. Okay. So this R is equal to minus, open the bracket, 0.25. Acha, R is equal to minus, what is square root of this answer? 0.5091. 0.5091. Okay. 0.5091. R value YOLO minus 0.5091. Correct? Are you able to understand? Sir, have a doubt. How will we assume X on Y are? Sir, have a doubt. 3x is equal to 9 minus 0.72y. How will we assume X on Y or Y on X? Sir, okay. Very simple. You see here, it is just an assumption. Okay. What is assumption? What is assumption? Assumption means, I will tell you one story. I think you already know this. Okay. Do you know the story of the fox and the grapes? நரிக்கு வந்து திராட்சை எட்டலியாம். So what it thought? The grapes are sour. And it moved on. Correct? Have you heard of this story? It is my assumption. என்னோட assumption. நீங்க எதை வேணாச்சு அசியூம் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இதுதான் X and Y, அதுதான் Y on X and ஒண்ணே இல்ல. This one, first equation, I will assume it as X on Y. Second equation, I will assume it as Y on X. யார் வந்து உங்களை கொலை பண்ணிட மாட்டாங்க. If you change this as 2, this as 1. Okay. It is your own assumption. Okay. I can even take first equation as Y on X. Okay. And X on Y. Okay. இது உங்க விருப்பம். It is just an assumption. I can assume anything. You get my point? Understood? Okay. So that answers your question. Vaidishwari. Okay, sir, if we consider the first equation of Y on X and second equation as X on Y, will we get the same R value or different? Very good answer, Divya. Very good question. Okay. This particular question, Divya's question, will answer Faisal's question. Faisal had asked me, sir, how do we know here? How do we? Engyo ketanga Faisal. I told Faisal, I will tell you the answer. Now Divya has come up with that particular thing. Ipo paranga, I will give you the answer for that. Ipo vande very very simple. Enna, why is this pop-up coming up? Okay, fine. Now I have got R value as minus 0.5091. Acha. Ipa vande Divya has asked me a question, sir, if we interchange the value, will we get the same R value? Ana kandipa varadu. You will not get. You will get the R value greater than 1. You want to see it? I will prove it to you. Just see it. இது இப்பதான் உங்ககிட்ட நான் I am doing this sum along with you. So if I interchange it, you will not get R value within the range minus 1 to plus 1. Varade. It will definitely be greater than 1. You want to see it? I will prove it to you. Just to see. This will answer Faisal's question. You see here, what is the R value? Minus 0.5091. Acha. What is the equation? What is the equation? My equation is inga X on Y. X is equal to 9 minus 0.72Y. Okay. So X is equal to 9 minus 0.72Y. This is the first equation. So this I consider it as X on Y. I am getting R value correct. Okay. Ipo vande na enna pandrena, I am going to interchange it. I am going to put this as Y on X. Quickly I will solve the problem for you. Appo enna பண்ணுவீங்க? I am going to keep only the Y term here. Remaining things I am going to throw it that side. Appo enna varum? I'm going to pull this side. So 0.72y is equal to, okay, 9 minus x. Correct? Y on x. Correct? So, what I'm going to do, this is 0, this is y on x, but I am not having only y. I am having 0.72. Appo enna pannom? I am going to divide this equation by 0.72. So, appo 0.72 by 0.72y, okay, is equal to 9 divided by 0.72 minus x divided by 0.72. Acha. Ipo this will become 1. Y is equal to 9 divided by 0.72. So 9 divided by 0.72 is how much? 12.5. Minus 1 divided by 0.72. 1 divided by 0.72. Yolo 1.38. 1.38x. X. Okay, right? So this is the equation for y on x. Acha. Next I am going to do this one. Which one? Second equation. This one. 0.36x plus y is equal to 6. Either this equation. 0.36x plus y is equal to 6. (0.36x) plus y is equal to 6. That is correct. Okay. Plus y is equal to 6. That is correct. So this, I am going to consider this as x on y. This was actually considered as y on x. Now I'm going to consider this as x on y. Appo enna? Very simple. Keep x here, throw y that side. So 0.36x is equal to 6 minus y. Acha. Now I want x on y. So this is 0.36. Appo enna panna? 0.36 divided by 0.36 x, okay, is equal to 6 divided by 0.36 minus y divided by 0.36. Now this will become 1. Correct? So it will become 1x is equal to 6 divided by 0.36 is how much? 16.66. Okay, minus what is this? 1 divided by 0.36 is how much? 2.77. Okay, 2.77. 2.77. Ipo y. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to find out what is bxy and what is byx. Now here you see here, this is the first equation which I did. Okay, so byx, this is y on x. So I'm going to get byx here. Byx YOLO minus 1.38. Okay, minus 1.38. Acha. Adakaprama here. This is x on y. So this is going to be bxy minus 2.77. So minus 2.77. So both are negative. So I am going to consider r as negative. Open the bracket. Okay. So 1.38, 2.77. So what is the formula? bxy into byx. Okay. So this is going to be minus, open the bracket. So it is minus 1.38, 1.38 multiplied by 2.77. 2.77. Acha. So I will do the calculation here. 1.38 multiplied by 2.77 is how much? 3.82 under the root. Okay. So if you take the square root, how much are you getting? How much are you getting? You are getting R as minus 1.95. What did I tell the range as? Range is this. But what is the R value? Which means to say my assumption is wrong. Go back and change your assumption. So you reverse it. Reverse panna yola value over there. Reverse panna yola value over there. You are getting it as minus 0.501. This is well within the range of minus 1 to plus 1. Where does this value fall? It is falling between minus 1 to 0. Did I prove it? Will you send the next class link? Why are you worrying about the next class link? I will send it. You don't worry. Divya, did I answer your question? Where are you, Divya? Sir, if we consider this, will we get same value or different? I guess that will also answer Mohammad Faisal's question. How can we know if the assumption is right or wrong? இப்போ புரியுதா? ஒரு வேல்யூ கண்டிப்பா ரேஞ்சுக்குள்ள வரும், ஒரு வேல்யூ கண்டிப்பா ரேஞ்சில இருந்து வெளியில போகும். ஒரு வேல்யூ ரேஞ்சுக்குள்ள வந்ததுனா that assumption is correct. ஒரு வேல்யூ ரேஞ்சுக்குள்ள வெளியில போச்சுனா my assumption is wrong. One more thing to note. If your assumption is wrong, don't scratch that assumption. Adi irukano. Don't scratch it. You have to say that my assumption is wrong. Okay. Hence, I am going to change equation 1 to x on y and equation 2 to y on x. Purida? Are you understanding? By doing so, we'll take time, right? No, correct. By doing so, you will take time. The reason is because this is a 20-mark question. And don't worry, you don't have less time. Trust me, you can complete the paper in 1 hour 45 minutes. I have completed the entire quantitative techniques paper in 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, I am getting one more question. When we multiply minus values, we got plus only. Why you have taken minus on the outside? Okay, that I have already told that 1 hour back. I told you that when you take the negative sign inside the under root, okay, you will get a math error. But however, if you look at the method of least square, the method says that you have to put the sign outside for calculation purpose. So please do it in that particular manner. Please explain how to calculate R after finding Bxy. Very simple. R is equal to plus or minus square root of Bxy into Byx. If both are negative, take negative sign outside. If both are positive, take positive sign outside. Multiply the values of x and y. Take square root, you will get it. Sir, calculator is allowed for the exam? Yes, calculator is allowed. Can we use calculator? Yes, calculator is allowed. Okay, so the calculator which I have used is Casio FX 991 MS. I have used this Casio FX 991 MS. Don't spend that much money because it is of no use. That calculator is lying in one corner. You can use a normal one. Okay. Assumption part is confusing. Please explain once again. You just have to x on y, y on x. Okay, I will explain it once again. R value range is always less than 1. Definitely not. This indicates that you have not attended my previous class. I told you, Divya, In the previous class, I told you that R value is between -1 to +1. Even now I explained. No concentration here. Didn't I explain here? I told you that the range of R is always between -1 to +1. So it is not, the range is not always less than 1. The range is -1 to +1. Okay. Next question. Scientific calculator allowed? I think scientific calculator is allowed, but please check with the university. It is for reference only. They are considering this as plus value. Let me just check. What is that? Which one there? Square root minus this one. Okay, see, I will tell you. There are close to 416 errors. Okay, which I have corrected it and given it to the university. Okay, it will get corrected and it will come to your material maybe in the subsequent editions. Okay. There are totally 416 errors. Okay, if you do have time, you can call me half an hour. I will tell you where are all the errors. Okay, okay, fine. I guess we are good. I guess we are good. Thank you. Okay, so we have not taken a break. Take a break for 15 minutes, then we can continue. Okay, please take a break, guys. Sorry, explain the assumption part again. Sir, can you make, hello, Aishwarya, I don't have that much time. Let me see if I had already made the correction in the book. If you want, maybe I can, that is also not, it's a hard copy. I can't send the soft copy. Okay. You do one thing, now. Refer standard book. See, this is the book which I referred. Maybe you can also use that book. That name is Render and Stare. I will just check if you can get it. Sorry. This one. I referred this book. Please refer this book. It's a very nice book. In fact, I have close to about 32 books, but I think this book is okay. This is good. Okay. So you will get, sir, if you don't mind, can you please tell us the last class topic in short, because I didn't attend your class last time. Last class we did correlation and regression. Okay. You all can take a break. Okay. I will just explain that the concept to one of the students who has asked me. That thing is confusing, which is that confusing. Okay, Balaji, I will explain that part. See, assumption part, I will give you a simple example so you will understand. Okay, what did I do? There are two equations. Okay, rendu equations irukku. Rest of the people who have understood can take your break. Okay, people who have not understood can listen to this. So what I'm saying is rendu equations kuduthirukanga. Okay, so let me say 8x plus 4y is equal to 7. Random equation. Okay, another one 3x okay plus 2y okay is equal to 6 in vechikanga. Okay, ipo these two are random equations. Ipo when they give you these two equations, it is very difficult for us to know either x and y போட்டு இது y on x அப்படின்னு போட்டு solve பண்ணா x on y இத y on x போட்டு solve பண்ணா r value within the range வரும் அப்படின்னு we don't know. Okay, நமக்கு தெரியாது. Okay, so that is why we always do an assumption. Assumption can be right, assumption can be wrong. சரியா, புரியுதா? So அதுக்கு தான் நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னா, usually my rule என்னன்னா, I will usually take the first equation as x on y, second equation as y on x. my assumption may be correct or may be wrong. Okay. Luck irunda, it will be correct. Tappu irunda, I have to go back and do it. Okay. It all depends on luck. Okay. But rest assured, please make sure that you follow the procedure. Okay. இதை வந்து y on x எடுக்கலாம், இதை வந்து x on y எடுக்கலாம். But go with the procedure, go with the flow. First equation has x on y. Second equation has y on x. அப்படின்னு போட்டு சால்வ் பண்ணுங்க, ஒண்ணுமே பிரச்சனை இல்லை. Okay. If you get r value beyond the range, just say that my assumption is wrong. I am going to replace it with x on y, y on x. அதுக்கப்புறமா what do you do? If it is x on y, you will just keep x as it is, remaining things, everything, throw it right side. Now you want x on y, but here what do you have? You have 8x. So you have to divide this equation by 8. Okay. Next, y on x. Adeyada. Keep y as it is, remaining thing, throw it on the other side of the equal to sign. Ipo you want y, but here you have 2y. So you have to divide this equation by 2. Okay. Then you will get whatever coefficient you will get it as bxy and byx. Okay. அதுக்கப்புறமா என்ன பண்ணோம்? You have to just use the formula r. Either both will be positive or both will be negative. If both are positive, take it plus square root of bxy into byx. If both are negative, consider it as minus square root of bxy into byx. அவ்வளவுதான். அதுக்கப்புறமா you will get the r value. You will get r value. Okay. So that is how you will get the r value in this particular problem. புரியுதா? Understanding? New messages. Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay. Sir, after break, explain this problem. Definitely, I will explain. Obtain the regression equation of x and y and estimate y when x is 55 from the following data. Okay, I will explain it. Not an issue. It is very simple. I will explain it right now. This x is 55. He has taken the mean of x. When x is 55, you have to take that substitute. It is not x. There is an error in this. It is x bar. When x bar is 55 from the following data. You see here, this problem is again wrong. See, when you just take the values here, 40 plus 50 plus 38 plus 60 plus 65 plus 50 plus 35. Okay, 338. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divided by 7 is how much? 48.28 is your 48.28 is your x bar. Your x bar is 48.2. Okay. So instead of this x bar, he is asking you to take x bar as 55. So you have to just substitute instead of 48, put 55 and get the value. So same thing, x bar, y bar, regression equation of x on y, y on x, same thing. What is the regression equation? X minus x bar is equal to y minus, r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. This is the regression equation of x on y. Then what you need to do? Regression equation of y on x. Y minus y bar is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x into x minus x bar. அதுக்கப்புறமா என்ன சொல்றான்? இது solve பண்ண அப்புறமா he is asking one more step. What is one more step? Instead of this value 48.2, what will be the value if x bar, this is not x, this is x bar. In that 416 mistake, this is also one mistake. X bar is 55. அப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணனும்னா இந்த x barல instead of 48.2, you need to substitute 55 and get the equation. அவ்வளவுதான் தம்பி இந்த problem. Okay, Sudhakar. Okay, can anyone share sir's number in chat? Yes, I am already there. Anybody can share. Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sachin, page number. Okay, due to network issue, my friend left the meeting, tried to rejoin, and it says meeting is locked. Okay. Okay, fine. I will unlock the meeting now. Ask him to join. Sudhakar, புரிஞ்சுதா சம? Sudhakar. Sir, after the break, I've already explained it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. So take a